we have, we have been talking a lot about all this technology is because of the website. So the website, which is a very, very dynamic website of ours, has got lot of features for it, which a person like no less than Ganesh Iyer, who is putting his heart and soul into that, will be able to give a brief about the salient features. Of course, it can be talked in about 2, 3, 4 hours also, but we would like it to be as precise as possible so that we can continue with the self-introduction later. Over to Ganesh and assisted by Mr. Ravi Natarajan, both from the portal management committee.
So good afternoon, fellow alumni. As
Mayil, please unmute. Please mute yourself, Mayil. Please, thank you.
Yeah. So good afternoon to all again. What I would suggest is that, as Sukumar rightly said, to do justice to the portal and to explain the powerful features and how it can be exploited to increase the number of members. See, as on date, we are 1,408 members. Last year, in the last 1 year, we've added more than 1,000 because on the day of launch on 21st of July last year, 2019, we had just less than 400, just about 350. So we've added 1,000. It's been a very, very long road that we have traveled. But from here, I hope it will go really live and go viral in the sense with all the cooperation from the alumni in bringing on board their batchmates and friends and their inner circle alumni members. It'll definitely go. But I don't think I'll be able to do justice. So let me just talk about the website. I will share with you the portal and just explain one feature, because I think it's very necessary that all of you who have logged in update your profiles, because we are trying to build the database of all the students, all the alumni members. The database includes only essential questions like the skill sets that you possess and the education and the work experience, as well as the contact details, location, etc. The reason being, I would like to categorically state that 1 year ago, on the 8th, the Banyan was registered, the registration certificate was issued on the 11th of June. And in the 21st July meeting, we wanted to launch a portal. So on 8th of July, the thought came, and within 15 days, we were able to give a vanilla product, which you should be able to see on the screen. Just give me a second, please. Now I've shared with you the portal. The brief and the challenge that was given to us last year was that we should provide a platform whereby the alumni are able to connect, interact, and also communicate with each other. And the initial stages, they were mostly senior citizens who were in the group, and therefore we wanted to go back in time and enjoy the school days, revisit our school days. And that was possible only when we are able to reach out to them. So that was a challenge. But in the last 1 year, I proudly say that we have not only enabled a very powerful portal, which is at your disposal, but it addresses the needs of all alumni and also future alumni. To explain this clearly to you, there are 3 segments that we are looking at. The first segment is the seniors and super senior citizens who are in their retirement mode and who would like to spend time on mentoring the youngsters as well as to do what their mind says in spiritualism or whatever it is. The second category of alumni are the students who are passed out, and till the time of their retirement, they're on the active accumulative phase of their career, whereby they're looking for jobs, they're looking for career opportunities and growth opportunities till their retirement. The third, of course, is a present day student who will one day become alumni, but who are at the crossroads and are not clear as to what they would like to be in life, how to match their mindsets and skill sets with the opportunities that the world has to offer. And they need mentorship, they need guidance, they need career counseling. So that would include the current batch who are passing out this year in 2020, I hope that all of them will enroll as alumni, and those who are entering the 12th, because they have to take a very crucial decision on what they'd like to do ahead, whether they're going for higher education or they're going for dropping out of school even and going as entrepreneurs, because today the best option possibly is to, if you have that in you, as Mayil Vahanan said, that the ATL inspired him. So like if you can be an entrepreneur and provide jobs rather than looking to the government to provide jobs, then you're indulging in nation building. So the three category of students right from 1923 to now, of course, many of them will not be there. Out of the 40,000, we don't know how many have attained the lotus feet of the Lord. But whoever are here to be a part of the total family, extended family, give back to the school, and also ensure that they do nation building activities. This is the background with which we started. And in the last 1 year, if you can see on the screen, the vanilla product gave you this. This is the navigation bar. So you start with about. In the about, you have information about the DTA schools. Then you have the Banyan and the Alumni Trust. Now, if you click on Banyan, it takes you on to the page where it describes what the Banyan objectives are, and go right down. This is very crucial. The alumni certification. This is something which all of you must know, that the certification certificate issued by the Registrar of Societies under 1860, that is available for any inspection. Second is we have the letter from the Secretary of DTA schools itself, according the recognition to Banyan as the umbrella association of alumni. And third, of course, is very important, which is the Constitution of Banyan. This tells you what your rights are. I'm not getting into the details of this, because this you can always go back. You should go back and download this and have a look at what are the constitutional rights, because you can also be a part of the managing committee, and as youngsters take over and take this movement forward to its logical end. So what is going to interest, there are two aspects which I want to talk to you today. One is from the side of the portal team. The portal team will appeal to you to update the entire profile, because we have to encourage the people to join in. We have made the process very simple as possible, and using all the social media tools like Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, and your email IDs to join in. But to make it easy, we are only asking for 3 parameters, which is your email ID, your school, and the batch. With these 3, you could join in. But the actual profile requirements would ask for your skill sets, your location, your education background, and other things. So unless you complete all this, the portal will not be able to perform to its full potential, and the people who log in will not be able to access their friends having certain skill sets. For example, today, if somebody had some problem with orthopedic area, they want to locate Dr. Ishwaran, then this portal would give you the best opportunity. So let me explain to you how this is done. This is a find alumni option. You go to alumni directory, and you have number of ways of approaching this. One is using a keyword. Second is using the filter. So in the keyword, you just put Raju. There are 6 results for Raju, which is Raju Krishnan, Raju Narayanan, Raju Ishwaran. There is our doctor. And we have Raju Ramaswamy, who happens to be the DTA secretary. And also he's also an alumni, and 2 other Rajus. Now, when you look at Raju Ishwaran, this is a person you want to contact. You will be able to contact him by going into his HTML page by clicking this. There is his HTML page, which presents himself to you. He is an orthopedic surgeon with a passion for treating sports injuries through minimally invasive surgery. I also enjoy fitness activities, so you know what his skill sets are. You know what his education. If he has updated everything, he has only said that he's from Mandir Marg 1994 batch, but he has not told us about his education as how he went through the process of becoming a doctor, which we'll ask him to add. So you'll know about that also. Next is his work experience. He's a senior consultant in Max Healthcare, as well as he has his own clinic. He's a director of C. Meenakshi Orthopedics. So this information is available. Now, if you want to reach out to him, you have to go down on the left-hand side. you find that his contact information, which is email ID and his phone and his address. Now, this is where I come to the point that unless you update your profile, and also we respect your privacy, because some people will give this information, but they do not want this information to be open to everybody. So I will explain to you how this privacy is also maintained when I go to the profile mode. But today I don't think we'll have the time, because we already have enough youngsters who have joined in now who would like to talk about themselves. So let me just try to do justice. Maybe we leave the details for another day. This is his email ID, this is his phone number, and this is his address. So you can contact him, fix an appointment, and your problem is solved. One is a doctor. You have a lawyer. If you have a legal problem, there we have an advocate who practices at the Supreme Court level, High Court level. You can approach them. The idea, therefore, of the portal is to ensure that not only are we bringing the alumni members together, but also to increase the interaction and communication with them, and use the services which you can give them or they can give you. So we become a community self-service, which can do self-service and not depend on the outside world. So you have now located Dr. Ishwaran, and how to get his email ID, you've also found out. Now, there's another way of doing this. If someone knows that Dr. Ishwaran is Mandir Marg 1994 batch, you can reach out to him by the other method I told you, using the filter. So under the filter, if you see the left-hand side, there, you can filter by school. So you know that he's in Mandir Marg, or he's a Mandir Marg product. So click on the school. There are 299 Mandir Margis who are registered on the signed up in the portal. So you first click that. This gives you the list of the 299 Mandir Marg students. Then you have the batch here. You know that he's from 1994. So you're now doing cross tabulation. So select the batch here. You have 1994. Now this tells you at the top that this cross tabulation of Mandir Marg and 1994 batch, there are 10 results. So in that 10 results, we have Shashi Natarajan, Palnivel, and Raju Ishwaran, of course. So this is another way of looking. Now you look. Now, in case you want further cross tabulations by, say, any of the other filters that you have, which includes the current location. If while updating your profile, you mentioned your location, then this will also select you, pick the person who's done that. So let's see the current location. Let's say Delhi. So which means you're looking for a Mandir Margi 1994 batch and who lives in Delhi. Now, unfortunately, Dr. Raju has not given his location. Therefore, we cannot locate him. There's only one Mr. Palnivel who qualifies under these three cross tabulation methods of searching. So Mandir Marg 1994 and Delhi, there's only one person. Now, today we are talking about the total population of a total sign up of 1499 members. If we have, say, 10,000, 12,000 members, this cross tabulation will be very useful to screen and locate the person that you're looking for. So that is the next second way of locating the person that you want. So the alumni directory gives you the total population. You can screen and locate the person you want. Now, let's take another situation where you are traveling. Supposing you have booked yourself a ticket to California after this corona situation is under control. And you want to find out you're going to be there for 1 month. So how many of the people live there? And how many people can be contacted? So this is where you go to this option, which we call as the alumni nearby. Okay. All right. Now this gives you the world map, and it's these red circles, yellow circle, and the blue circle is called the heat map. Heat map gives you the total population of DTA people who signed up on the portal who live in these areas. So we have obviously North Zone 378 people and 237 in South Zone. And if you look at even say other countries, you'll have Africa, 2 parts of Africa, you have UAE, and let's go down to the USA where you're going to travel next month. Let's say that this is again, since I've reduced the map, you can go to USA on the East Coast also. Now, or the West Coast of USA from this. Now you want to locate, you're going to go to San Francisco. So in San Francisco, we have an Arun Gupta. He's class of 1990. So you want to see if there are more people. He's the only guy living there who has given all his details. Therefore, I can only show you this one detail. Now, you click on this and then that takes you into his home page, his HTML page, just like we reached Dr. Ishwaran. And from this, you will find out that Arun Gupta is 1990 Mandir Marg. And wow, he's a principal technologist in Amazon Web Services. That's talking big. And how do you reach him? If at all you can fix an appointment, yes, we have the email ID and we have his telephone number, but he has not shared his address. So you can either call him up or you can send the email ID. Now, in case of the privacy he's opted for, saying that nobody should know my email ID or my phone number, then this will not be available, in which case you'll have to ask the admin of the Banyan for giving the details and seek his permission, which we will not let out if you have opted for this kind of privacy. So that is the feature of, please practice this. If you go down and look into alumni nearby, you can really see what is the spread of the DTA alumni all over the world. And by going into the details, if they have updated on the profile, you can know exactly what he is doing, where he is, and what he can be approached for. Now, this can also be used in case of emergency. Let's take a hypothetical case, God forbid, that you have gone to San Francisco, you lost your passport, and you don't know anybody there. What would you do? It would be possibly Mr. Arun Gupta can help you there. So this is one way of doing it. Now, the other feature, this is what is going to benefit you by using the portal. I'm not talking about the other aspect, because each one of these has got a very powerful, even if you talk about the projects, but then if I talk about the projects now, it will take a long time. So what is going to be immediately useful for you is alumni directory and alumni nearby. Similarly, if you look at the batchmates, by going into batchmates, you have the yearbook. In the yearbook, you'll find that the sign-ups are Janakpuri 65, Lakshmi Bai Nagar 158, Lodi Road 474, and whatnot. So if you are looking for somebody in Lodi Estate, then you will find that all the batches are there. Lodi Estate has got view all batches there. In Lodi, you have year-wise breakup, starting from 1957. 58 is not there, 59, 60, 61, 62, it goes right year after year, every year right up to 2000. You've got every batch represented on the portal. And after 2000, there's a small gap, but these gaps should be filling up once all the people join. And now I can tell you that the youngsters are joining in droves, and they are the people who are tech savvy, and therefore the interactions are going to be much more. And you'll have the use of portal will be far more useful for the youngsters, unlike the elder generation. But then let's leave that aside. Now I'm coming to one important aspect of what the portal team is asking of you. You have logged in because either you received an invitation from somebody or you have used the URL. This is the URL right on top, mydtalumni.com. This has taken you to the landing page, which is the home page. This is the home page. This is where it lands you, and there you'll see the flash of this flash will show various photographs that are being uploaded to keep the interest alive. There's Mr. Raghunandan inaugurating his project. You have this pro bono training and whatnot. And here Mandir Marg 1976 batch had a get together. So that gives you the information. Just below that, you'll have the notable alumni. At present, we've just loaded 3, but I'm sure when you locate more than 10,000 people, there'll be at least 200, 300 notable alumni, and we will post them so that this will be running across, and you'll be able to see so many other who all have performed and they've become your role models also. Then engaging yourself, you've got to engage with the portal. It's a communicative portal. So how do you engage? You can become a batch ambassador, spread the word, write a testimonial, share a career opportunity, and whatnot. Submit your own story. If you're an entrepreneur, you can say how you've done this or how you've been an entrepreneur. Like Mail Vahanan, again quoting him, if you're starting a business, then you can share it with somebody so other youngsters can follow him. Coming below this is the shortcuts. Alumni directory, same thing that I showed you there, and the alumni profile, your batchmates and alumni in your city. So this all is covered in the navigation bar itself. Now to end this, I just make one last request. Please update your profile. How do you do that? The moment you log in, it will welcome you giving your name. Here you see admin because I happen to be the admin. But otherwise, if you log in, it will welcome you with your name. With your name, you'll find a bell, which is notification bell. And if you click on notification bell, there, I'm on my portal. So I've logged in. So Mr. Chandrasekhar has sent me a message. Sundaresan has sent some notification to me. Sivaram Krishnan Narasimhan also has done it. And I can see more. There will be hundreds of notifications. Now, if you have missed out, if you're not logged in, around this bell, you will get a green mark saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the number indicates the number of notifications you have not seen. So you can click there and see what's the notification about. Next is the envelope. This is a messaging icon. In the messaging icon also, you find these people have communicated something, they sent a message. Why the messaging is very powerful is that you can communicate just like in a WhatsApp by just sending a message, by going to the homepage of the individual, sending a message, automatically it is delivered to his email. And from his email, he can click, it takes him to the message box to say that so-and-so sent this message. And you can send a reply to that. So which means you're interacting and communicating. Now, next to that, you'll find 3 dots. Under the 3 dots, you have the settings. You have my profile, my network, my transaction, and privacy policy, etc. Now, I'll just take you through these 3 things first. Settings is necessary because this determines the privacy policy that you have chosen. In my case, well, this is my email ID. This is the phone numbers. I can add the phone numbers. And last, most important thing is who can see my email ID and who can see who can access my phone number. So I'm not an introvert. I want anyone and everyone to be in touch with me through my email or phone. So I click on everyone and update it, which means that whoever logs in and goes to my HTML homepage through this Find Alumni or Batchmates can access me by finding out my email ID or my phone, and then we can do whatever we need to do. So please do this updation of the settings. Next to the settings is the updation of the profile, which is very important. Now, again, this is my personal profile. So it gives a summary of what are my skill sets and what is my education. I don't want to show my thing, but then I have no other option today. We had a PowerPoint presentation, which will take much more time, but which is neutral. It does not project anybody, but this is just to share with you. This is the education details, and every time you graduate, you do more and more education, you can add on to this. And then your work experience, how you started your career, it starts from below and then goes up. So your latest job will come right after here. This is the route you take. So this is where you stand. And then anyone who goes into your profile page will see this. So you'll know what how to make use of you. Whether he'd like to engage you as a mentor. He can send a message to you saying, I'm looking for this, you've got this expertise, can you help me in deciding my future?
Ganesh, I'm sorry to intervene. Ganesh.
That's it. After this, the network, last thing is the network.
No, because I know you have created such a dynamic website that each drop down will take days to explain really, and it's a very detailed one, everybody understand that. If we can just sum it up a little so that we have
precisely what I get your point. That's why I wanted to suggest that we skip this. I don't want to go outside. But the fact of the matter is that this profile everyone must update.
That's very important.
And choose your network of people whom you want to interact with. You can invite them to be a part of your network, and then you can be in touch only with your network. And last, of course, you have the transactions, whichever you do online here, whether you become a life member or pay for any, like our get together in December, you're paid online. So all those receipts, everything, transactions are all out there. So this is the 2 modules which I wanted to share with you today. And one is from our side, we appeal to you, the team appeals to you to update your profile so that everyone can know who you are. And second is, from our side, we are promising you that your Find Alumni Nearby, and Batchmates is what will interest you now. And we leave the other things for another day. Thank you. Thank you for listening to this. And I hope all of you will make use of this portal to increase activity because we have now gone global. Please connect and please help us to build and reach a target of at least 7,000 or 8,000 by the next year, in the next 1 year. So before the centenary year, we'll have a reasonable number of alumni who can be invited to join the celebration should the DTA management decide to do so. Otherwise, at least the alumni can join and say, we are all proud members of the school and we want to build the DTA brand equity to the glorious days that we've had in the past from 1950 to 1990. yes, we can do it together. Together we can. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ganesh. It's of course such a detailed presentation. I really like it. The thing is, I think I will request all of you, all the members who have joined today, to join every time, because every time Ganesh will be able to explain you one particular drop down, because this way it will be very difficult to continue with everything, because there are so much of drop down screens that and it's so interactive. He would like to, and the entire portal team is really dedicated to this work, and doing a lot of development each day. They are in the research of it, and in fact the other members of the core team also every time have to know what is new in it. So that's the way, and I would request everybody to interact with the portal team and to get to know what are all the other facilities which we can entertain that. Thank you very much.